Have you ever wondered why giraffes have such long necks? An intriguing question, isn't it? These long-necked giants, walking skyscrapers of the animal kingdom, have always been a source of fascination. But what's the story behind those towering necks? Why are giraffes the only creatures to have evolved in such a unique way? In this video, we'll delve into the mysterious and awe-inspiring world of giraffes, offering a deep dive into their history, anatomy, behavior, and the challenges they face. Join us as we explore the amazing world of giraffes. Did you know that giraffes are the tallest land animals on Earth? Quite an impressive title, isn't it? Now let's delve into the intriguing origins and evolution of these long-necked wonders. Giraffes come from a family of animals known as Giraffidae, a group that also includes the elusive okapi. These two species are the last remaining members of this family, with their ancestors tracing back to about 25 million years ago. It's fascinating to realize how the giraffe has evolved over such a vast expanse of time. The giraffe's journey towards its unique stature began about 7 million years ago. The prehistoric giraffes weren't the towering creatures we see today. They were more akin to a large antelope with a longer neck than their peers, but nowhere near the length we associate with modern giraffes. Over time, through a process called natural selection, giraffes with longer necks had an advantage in reaching food sources that other animals couldn't. This led to them surviving and reproducing, passing on their long neck genes to future generations. But it's not all about the neck. The giraffe's legs have also evolved to be as long as its neck, enabling them to reach high speeds when necessary. And their hearts, well, they're 2 feet long and weigh up to 25 pounds to pump blood up to that lofty head of theirs. It's a perfect example of how every part of the giraffe has adapted to facilitate its unique lifestyle. Their skin pattern is another evolutionary marvel. No two giraffes have the same pattern, and it serves a dual purpose. It not only helps them blend into their surroundings, providing a natural camouflage, but it also plays a part in thermoregulation, helping them to stay cool in the African heat. These towering creatures are truly a marvel of evolution. Their journey from a modestly proportioned ancestor to the tallest land animal is a testament to the power of adaptation and survival. So, the next time you spot a giraffe, remember, you're looking at millions of years of evolution standing tall and proud before you. What makes a giraffe a giraffe? It's a question that might have crossed your mind when you first laid eyes on this long-necked creature of the wild. Well, let's delve into the unique anatomy of a giraffe that sets it apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. When we think of a giraffe, the first thing that comes to mind is its neck. Towering high above the ground, a giraffe's neck can reach up to 6 feet in length. It's a common misconception that a giraffe has more neck vertebrae than other mammals. In fact, like most mammals, they have 7. The difference is, each of their vertebrae can be over 10 inches long. This elongated neck serves a dual purpose. It allows the giraffe to reach the tender leaves at the top of trees, giving it an advantage over shorter herbivores. Simultaneously, it provides an excellent vantage point to spot predators from afar. Giraffes lead a fascinating life, don't they? Now let's delve into the intriguing world of giraffe behavior and lifestyle. Giraffes, known for their towering heights and unique patterns, have a social structure that is equally fascinating. They typically live in loose groups, often referred to as towers. A tower of giraffes can range from just a few individuals to as many as 20. However, unlike many other animals, giraffes do not form strong social bonds. Their associations are often temporary, with individuals frequently moving between groups. Let's talk about how these gentle giants eat. Giraffes are browsers, which means they eat leaves, twigs, and fruits from trees, primarily acacia trees. Their long necks and even longer tongues, which can extend up to 18 inches, allow them to reach food that most other herbivores can't. They can eat up to 75 pounds of food a day, and despite their size, they get most of their water from the plants they eat. Now let's move on to something a bit more personal. Giraffe mating rituals. Male giraffes will often engage in a behavior known as necking. This involves 2 males swinging their necks and heads at each other in a display of strength. The winner, usually the one with the longer and stronger neck, earns the right to mate with the females in the area. But giraffes aren't always about competition. They are known to exhibit tender moments as well. Mothers are incredibly nurturing, staying with their calves for over a year, teaching them the ropes of giraffe life. And while they may not form strong bonds, giraffes have been observed to show concern for fellow giraffes that are unwell or injured. From their eating habits to their social interactions, giraffes are truly captivating creatures. They lead lives that are as unique and intriguing as their long necks and distinctive patterns suggest. As we continue to watch and learn, we gain a deeper appreciation for these magnificent creatures and the intricate tapestry of life they weave. Unfortunately, these majestic creatures face several threats. The giraffe, an emblem of the wild, is now under siege. The long-necked giants are facing a silent extinction, and their numbers are dwindling at an alarming pace. The key culprit is habitat loss. As human populations continue to grow, we're encroaching on giraffe habitats, clearing forests for agriculture, and fragmenting the giraffe's natural range. This disruption not only reduces the space giraffes have to roam, but also isolates populations, leading to a genetic bottleneck and increased vulnerability to disease and predation. Another significant threat comes from poaching. Giraffes are hunted for their hide, meat, bones, and tails. In some areas, giraffe parts are considered status symbols, while in others they're used in traditional medicine or as good luck charms. This illicit trade has been devastating for giraffe populations, particularly in regions where law enforcement is weak or non-existent, but all is not lost. Across the globe, conservationists are stepping up efforts to protect these gentle giants. Initiatives are underway to safeguard their habitats, enforce anti-poaching laws, and raise awareness about the giraffe's plight. Organizations such as the Giraffe Conservation Foundation are conducting critical research, working with governments to strengthen policies and engaging local communities to coexist peacefully with giraffes. Zoos and wildlife parks are playing a role too, with breeding programs aimed at boosting giraffe populations and reintroducing them into protected areas. Then there's the power of technology. From satellite tracking to drone surveillance, innovative tools are being deployed to monitor giraffe movements, study their behavior, and thwart poachers. The fight to save the giraffe is a race against time, and it's one we cannot afford to lose. These long-necked wonders are an integral part of our planet's biodiversity. They're not just a symbol of Africa's savannas, but a vital link in the ecosystem that we're all part of. It's up to us to ensure these magnificent creatures continue to grace our planet. Now that we've learned so much about giraffes, let's delve into some fun facts. Did you know that a giraffe's heart is 2 feet long and weighs around 25 pounds? That's about the size of a small dog. This massive heart is crucial for pumping blood up to the brain, which is a good 2 meters above it. And speaking of heads, have you ever noticed that giraffes have horns? Well, technically they're not horns, but ossicones, bony protrusions covered in skin and fur. Both male and female giraffes have these, but males' ossicones are thicker and may help in combat. Giraffes may seem like silent creatures, but they do have vocal cords. They communicate using sounds that are too low for humans to hear, in a range known as infrasound. They also communicate visually and chemically, making them quite the communicators. And while they may appear to be gentle giants, giraffes can pack quite a punch. When threatened, a giraffe's kick can generate a force that can shatter a lion's skull or break its spine. Not such a pushover after all. Now let's talk about their iconic pattern. No two giraffes have exactly the same pattern. Just like human fingerprints, each giraffe's coat is unique. Researchers can actually identify individual giraffes by their patterns. Despite their towering height, giraffes only need 5 to 30 minutes of sleep in a 24-hour period, usually taken in quick naps that may last only a minute or two at a time. They sleep standing up because lying down for long periods makes them vulnerable to predators. Finally, did you know that giraffes are the world's tallest living land animals? An adult male can grow up to 18 feet tall, while females can reach a still impressive 14 feet. That's taller than most double-decker buses. Giraffes are full of surprises, aren't they? We've journeyed through the fascinating world of giraffes today. From understanding their origins and unique anatomy to delving into their behavior, lifestyle, and the threats they face. We've also unraveled some intriguing facts about these long-necked giants. We hope you found this exploration as captivating as we did. If you enjoyed this journey and want to explore even more amazing wildlife with us, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep exploring.